So if you've seen your Uber driver on the street, would you recognize them? Now, like me, I'm a little easier because I'm all over the place, right? So if I picked you up, like, yeah, that's the guy that picked me up, whatever, right? But would you recognize them? Because you got to think about it too, like us, like, as a driver, would you recognize the riders if you see them on the street? Probably not, because we see so many people, we pick so many people up that it's hard to remember every single person. Even a lot of people I picked up when I get to their state that weren't from here, if I pick them up again, would I remember them? Probably not. Because I see people, but you don't see people. Like, I see you walk up, even if it's a girl, like pretty girl, she walks up, you see her, she's like, yeah, she's pretty, whatever. You have a good conversation and she gets out of the car. If you've seen her again, you probably wouldn't even be like, you might see her like, that girl's pretty, but you wouldn't be like, oh, that's the girl I gave her a ride before. You wouldn't remember it because it's so hard. But I wonder, as riders, do you guys remember your driver if you've seen them on the street, like at a normal, like at the store or getting something to eat, whatever? I mean, I'm different, but other drivers, would you recognize them? Like, oh, that's our Uber driver. Now, if you didn't see their car, you didn't see the sign on their car, would you recognize them? Because that is kind of a giveaway to where you're like, oh, he's an Uber driver. Hey, that's our Uber driver. I remember that guy. Now, you might if you had a good conversation, but would you really though? Even if you had a great conversation, you guys had a long trip, would you remember your driver? And then as a driver, would you remember riders? I mean, if you got regulars, it's different. But I'm just saying, say you give somebody a ride one time, or somebody gave you a ride one time, would you remember them on the street? Like, if you've seen them at Publix, if you've seen them at Taco Bell, if you've seen them at wherever, would you remember them? I always wondered that. I'm just curious.